Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some of God of War 3 Remastered. So let's hop right in and start a new game. Now, I would love to start on God of War 1 and 2. I would love to do that, but I just don't have a way to play them on, like, right now on this channel. I really don't. Like, I have a way to play them, but not on video, you know?
We were forged in victory.
Like, it's like the Paponio series. Like the Paponio. It's like that. With the fact that I can't play that. I mentioned it in my A Hat in Time video. But yeah.
From the depths of the underworld. Rooted in the river of souls. Our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. We created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power.
You know what? I've never played the original God of War trilogy. I've never played them. The only thing I really played is just 2018 and a little bit of Ragnarok. Other than that, I don't have much experience with the God of War series. So yeah.
Aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long, we will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
I know Zeus is there, because he has one of the most obvious designs. I just don't know who the rest of them are. Because I don't really know my Greek mythology like that. Especially since I think a lot of Greek designs were, like, changed for the God of War series. So, yeah. You know, like, from the original Greek myths, anyways. So, yeah. I know that Zeus is the main guy there, because that part's obvious. Considering I'm pretty sure, like, the one thing I do know about the original God of War trilogy is that, like, Zeus is, like, one of the main villains of the entire thing. So, yeah.
Zeus! The sun has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Wow, I wasn't expecting to see an iconic Kratos line this early on, you know? Either way, let's just try and take out these weird soldier things. Now this is basically the furthest I really ever got into, you know, the God of War series, like the original trilogy anyways. Like, I played 2018. I still think I have videos up on my channel for that. But yeah, for the original series and set of the franchise, I never really played them, like I've already mentioned. So yeah. Now, I know that the creatures that Kratos is on right now, I know that those are the Titans. I know that for sure, because Titans were, like, elemental beasts. You know, like, and the main reason I know that is because of Hercules. Yeah, weirdly enough, it's because of Hercules that I know what the Titans are. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. honestly, I wasn't expecting to see any quick time events here. Can that guy get his cheeks off my screen? Because honestly, I do not want to see what I assume is corpse cheeks on my screen. So yeah. I think I'd be better off not having full frontal view of corpse cheeks. Or any cheeks for that matter. So yeah. Just let me go, you weird soldier. That's a weird attack that I did not know Kratos had. Honestly, I think that this might be the first hack and slash I've ever played on this channel. Weirdly enough. Like, you would think that I would have already played a hack and slash already. I can tell that that's Poseidon's doing, judging by the watery outward and the horse. Yeah, if you didn't know, Poseidon is not just the king of, like, the god of the sea. He's also the god of horses, too. Weirdly enough. So yeah, that's a little bit of Greek mythology facts for anybody who didn't know. Alright, let's just try and take out this weird horse. Yeah, that probably dealt some pretty big damage. Yeah, that probably got rid of it. Alright, let's just try and take out this weird horse spider thing. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Alright, let's just try and take out, this weird horse. I don't know if I'll have enough health by the end of this, you know, to take on the gods of Olympus, you know? Alright, let's just see what I can do here. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Yeah, I gotta just try and keep myself alive. Alright, let's just try and stay out of its breath attack. Or whatever. And just see what I can do. Alright, let's just try and keep myself alive. Well, Kratos alive, but I think you know what I mean. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do here. Yeah, honestly, I'm doing pretty well so far, I think. I just wonder how much health this thing has left. You know, considering it... I don't think it has much anyways. Considering it does seem like a first... somewhat boss-type enemy, if anything. So, yeah, let's just see what I can do here. Man, honestly, this... I love the combat design of this game in comparison to... you know, the Norse saga. I love this combat. I've never had much experience with this, you know, for obvious reasons that I've already mentioned. But still, I love it more than the Norse era of combat, if anything. You know? Oh, so it wasn't a spider horse, it was a scorpion horse. Well, that's not much different, but still. Let's just try and move my way across. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Alright, let's just... Wait, I think I have to jump across here. There we go. Honestly, I don't know much about the Greek saga. Like, I know that the reason that Kratos' skin is gray is because it's the ashes of his first family. I know that for sure, but... You know, I don't really know much past that, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Let's just see what we can do here. You know, to get across. And get up to Olympus. You know what? I would love to play the first two games. That's one thing I would love to do on this channel. You know what? I don't know if this will give, like, that one Titan will give me age restricted or not. You know, like, I honestly cannot tell. Probably not. Due to the distinct lack of nipples. But yeah, probably will. So yeah. but it's a risk worth taking if I'm being honest. So yeah, let's just see what I can do here. To get past. Alright, let's just try and take out these weird soldier weirdos. There we go. There's a ladder, so let's just try and climb up this. At least I'm making some decent progress here, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's just try and do whatever I can. You know what? I really want to finish up this game and then set up, try and continue, God of War 2018. That's the main thing I really want to do. So yeah, let's just see what I can do here. Alright, let's just see what I can do. To get across. Yeah, honestly, I'm quite surprised I never played a hack and slash game on this channel before. I'm honestly quite surprised about that part, if I'm being honest. It honestly would make a lot more sense if I played more hack and slash games considering my combat style. But no, I think that this is one of the few hack and slash games I've frankly ever played. So yeah, let's just try and do whatever I can. I don't know if I think that this is one of the few hack and slash games I've ever played in my entire life, if I'm being honest. I don't really have much experience with them. Because I would rather focus on more story-based games. That's the main thing I really focus on more of, other than just pure hack and slashing, So yeah. Hey, at least I got up to Mount Olympus, I guess. Yeah, thank you, weird Titan lady. Honestly, I gotta get inside Mount Olympus already. Wow, you couldn't hold it back at least a little bit more? Wait, I can glide? Wait, is that like the Icarus wings or something? Or like Harpy wings? I honestly don't know what those are. Because I've never played the first two games. I will try and play them before I make another video on this game, just to, get a more accurate assessment on the skills that I have, like the blade, and those wings. I know what the Blades of Chaos are. I know that for a fact. But yeah, past that, I don't really know. Well, that sucked, because I was kind of distracted by my phone and didn't realize that there would be a quick time event. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Well, at least that dealt some damage. I guess I have to deal with this Minotaur loser already. Well, at least it doesn't deal too much damage, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that dealt some pretty big damage, if I'm being honest. Let's just try and see what I can do regardless, though. Yeah, I just have to take out these losers and just try and beat this Minotaur. I think he's getting close to death. Yep, there we go. That's an attack animation. That's honestly pretty cool, too. Honestly, I love the brutality of this so far. That's the one thing I know I love the most about this game. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Well, either way, let's just try and take out this Minotaur. Alright. I think I have to press X here. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I love this. I love these attack animations. Jesus Christ, I'm so amazed by the sheer brutality of all of this. Honestly, I think the brutality of this is far better than the Norse era, if I'm being honest. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stories from the story of the Norse era. I really like it so far. With a few exceptions here and there. But other than that, it doesn't seem like much. It's more or less just cutscenes that gain, if anything, for me, for the Norse era. They focused way too much on the story aspects of things, and not too much on the actual gameplay. like, most of the actual gameplay of the Norse era is mostly just cutscenes, if anything. And that's honestly something that really disappoints me about it. But here I can actually interact with stuff instead of just, Kratos talks to Atreus for however long, you know? And honestly, that's something I really enjoy about this game so far, in comparison to the Norse era anyways. So yeah. You know what? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright. Wait, Blades of Athena? Huh? Those aren't the Blades of Chaos, they're the Blades of Athena? I'm so confused. Like, I am genuinely confused at why those are called the Blades of Athena and not the Blades of Chaos. You know what? That's going to be the end of today's video. I know that this was a bit of a shorter one, but regardless, that's going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.